Alright, and welcome back to my Sega Genesis collection update. We're about halfway through, nearing halfway through, I'd say about now. I changed I heightened the camera up a little bit, to about there. Yeah, right there, looks good. So let's get to it. Yeah, triple score. It's, Hang On, Super Hang On, Soccer, and Columns all in one. This one is, what does that say? Evander, Real Deal, Holyfield's Boxing. Um, obviously a boxing game, probably just a standard, you know, just like any other boxing game. Next up we have Risk. Recently picked that one up. NBA Action 95, starring David Robinson. We have Booger Man. Oh, this is a pretty rare game. This is Rock and Roll Racing. I need the box for this one, actually. Been looking for that for a while now. Pretty good game too. Much superior to the Sega the Sega Genesis one is much superior to the Super Nintendo one. Much better. Next up is Steel Talons. Kind of a weird game. Next up is Arcade, Williams Arcade, Greatest Hits. So we have Chase HQH. Oh, oops. Chase HQ2, my bad. Not HQH. Chase HQ2. Super High Impact. Castle Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. A very good Sega Genesis game. I feel it's underrated a bit. Yeah. We have NBA Jam. I also have the tournament edition of this game. It's just like a new and improved. It's basically a patched Sega Genesis game. Like they improved everything, added new characters, etc. We have the Tick. Kind of looks like Hulk there in the front. Well, Blue Hulk, I guess. I don't know. My imagination runs wild. One of the best Sega Genesis games ever made is Mega Bomberman. Need the box for this one too, made by Hudson Soft, as you can see there. They did a great job on this game. I give it a 10 out of 10. Or a 5 of 5, what have you. The best score you can give it. Echo the Dolphin, The Tides of Time. Also have the other Echo the Dolphin game somewhere in here. So it's the greatest hits cart, so it's a little bit less rare, but what you gonna do? Pretty good game here. I grew up playing this one, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well, I'm still growing up, but this is one that I played when I was like 5 to 7 years old. This and Sonic 2 were like the main two Genesis games that I played. Could never really beat either of them or get too far because I didn't really know what to do. Still can't really get that far in either of them. Next up we have Sequest DSV, a very good a show. If you've never watched it, it's kind of like sci-fi, but I mean, it's kind of like Star Trek, but under the sea. Very underrated show at the time of its thing. I mean, I was barely born at that point, but I went back and watched a good portion of the show, and it seems really good. And the game is, the controls can be kind of wonky, but it's a good game overall. This game sucks. It's Flashback, The Quest for Identity. Next up we have Eternal Champions. Oh, fun. A lot of them. We're about to fall over. Next up we have the hardest game ever made, arguably, is Battletoads. Best of the Best Championship Karate. The Bass Tournament of Champions. John Madden Football 92. You have X-Men. RoboCop versus the Terminator. RoboCop versus the Terminator. Lotus Turbo Challenge. NFL 95. College Slam. Sports Talk Baseball. You know, another standard baseball game, like other 1,000 of them. World Series Baseball 95. Didn't we just name off a baseball game? College Football's National Championship. Don't know what college it's from. Always wondered that. Tough Man Contest. Let's see. Outrun 2019. Virtual Pinball. X-Men 2. Moving on to some box games. This one is box complete. It's a little bit ripped. As you can see, the game has the ability to move around there, but oh well. One of the hang on, let me get it back in the box here. Fuck, how do I fuck me? There we go. One of the coolest looking box arts, in my opinion, on the Genesis, and just in general, really holographic and stuff. Pretty cool. Bulls versus Blazers and the NBA playoffs. Box complete. Oh, that one fell, no big deal. We have Art Alive in one of these rental cases. Disney's Ariel the Little Mermaid. Another one of these rental games I bought off eBay. Or rental case games. What have you. Judge Dredd. That's me. Krusty's Super Funhouse. All these freaking Simpson games are hard. Has a manual and all that. So, some stickers, but I'll get those off eventually, along with all the other ones. Forgotten Worlds. Fun in games. Really interesting artwork there. Cover art, that is. Next up is Separation Anxiety with Spider-Man and whoever those other people are. NFL 95 has a manual, I believe. One of my favorite games ever, Altered Beast. I have a lot of favorite games on the Genesis just because I like the console so much. Has a manual. It's in mint. I remember the morning this got in the mail, or I guess I got it in the afternoon, but I remember the day I got this in the mail. I was so excited to finally, play it again after I hadn't played it for so long. I did have this game originally, a long ass time ago. So, it's really good to have. Thanks to the King of 8-Bit for sending me that one. Next we have World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Pretty good game here too. Just like a Castle of Illusion. Pretty much very similar. George Foreman's KO boxing, knockout boxing. We have Jamit. What's this game about? Oh, it's just a basketball game. I never actually knew what it was. I guess, well, I never looked at the cover art, really. Oops. We have Family Feud, also with manual. Hardball 94. Actually has a sticker holding it, keeping me from opening it. Friggin' stickers. Damn things. With manual. Oh, that's 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video there. I'll see you in the next part.